fucking belly button turning inside out right now. You're fucking, hold on. Mic check. Bro, that's fucking gross. I am fucking weird. That's the other thing, chat. I am authentically me.
Oh, we went and watched the movie with Sidney Sweeney.
Just got to Northside, checking in. It is Wednesday. We are 2 weeks and 3 days out. It's an active rest day, so I already did my cardio for the day. My cardio was cut, so I actually only have AM fasted cardio, 45 minutes. Probably should just be fully resting, but I have a little bit of time before when my clients get here, so I was going to do a round of posing. Figured I would show you all that, and yeah. Change the plan. Literally got through one round, and my client was actually on time when he said he was going to be late. So I'm going to put the clothes back on. Got naked for no reason. It's Wednesday, a week and 3 days out. So cardio's gone down. The extra 20 minutes I was doing at night got cut, so it's just 45 minutes fasted. I am currently 3 meals in. Look sharp. You can see all of separation. I am a little flat. Yeah, no, flat for sure. But I feel like I look great. And I dropped weight. Since Monday, I've dropped like 1 pound and 6 tenths. So not major drop, just little drops, little adjustments. I'm definitely flat, definitely dry. So things are coming along good. Happy with my look, happy with my package. Honestly, right now I feel like everything's working perfectly. My carbs are, I would say it's like for prep wise for me, not like a medium diet for carbs. Eating like 160 a meal, which actually isn't terrible. 160 grams, 6 ounces of protein in all those meals. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like we're in a really solid place right now. Things are changing minusculely, which like minutely, I don't know. Which is what you want now. You don't want big changes. If you're in the right place, then it doesn't take big changes to get to where we're going. So yeah, I just figured I'd check in since we're midweek. I feel like I look like I need fucking sleep. I'm sleeping like a champ still, so I can't bitch about that. I keep moving y'all around because I don't know where I want you. Oh, and now I threw you. I'm so sorry. I won't do that again. I'm not abusive, I promise. Anyways, so we're just gonna hold on and finish this. Yeah, so we are really just cruising right now. I already got the game plan Friday. We're gonna get 2 burgers and a bunch of fries before date night. Rose and I are gonna go see a movie she wants to go see, and I haven't had like a true date night in a little while, so it's gonna be really nice to be able to go have a burger and hang out and do that with her. So still don't have a date for the week since he's staying with my sister-in-law at my in-laws' house. So it's gonna be nice for us to be able to have just us get away. Active rest today, so I only have cardio. I did some posing just for the sake of wanting to bring out some lines, and I switched my workouts for the week. So far I have done back on Monday. I did legs yesterday. Active rest today. Tomorrow I will do I'll do chest. Thursday I'll do shoulder, or Friday I'll do shoulder and arm. Saturday will be a full rest day, and then we go into my split that I traditionally do for peak week. Starting on Sunday will be my last leg day. So yeah, things are getting exciting. Things are looking good. I just want to check in and let y'all know where we stand for the week. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit. All right, so only hopping on here because we are now a week, and what's today? Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, a week and 2 days out. And getting out the door to go to work every morning feels like a side quest, and my ADD does not help at all, and I'll explain why in a second. But basically, like, I wanted to hop on here real quick because last night I sent an update to David. Not really an update, more of like a checking in sort of thing and letting him know, hey, this is kind of what's up. And I'll actually try to like post that picture right here so y'all can see it. It's like, holy shit, I am vascular as hell, and I'm lean as hell, and I'm flat as hell. David immediately replies and says that game plan for carbs on Friday, implement tomorrow. He's like, not for, I being me asked why the change. He's like, not afraid of spilling. Let's get you filled out. So today we're gonna have In-N-Out burger for dinner. Which no big deal. I'm sure I'll still get carbs on Friday, possibly Saturday, deplete Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It sounds like we're probably gonna end up doing a true front load for this, regardless. So that's cool. Gonna get the burger. Feels like a side quest getting out of the door every day. I look amazing. My check-ins were solid. I am coming in right under 212 right now. So like I'm having like tenths of a drop now, which super perfect. I think that's why he also wants to load. But as I'm getting ready, I have these board shorts that I ordered sitting on my counter from, they delivered on like, I don't know, Tuesday or Wednesday or something. And there's a pair of board shorts I wore at Nationals in 23. I love those board shorts. Well, since I'm with David, it's not that David doesn't like them. He wants me to wear blue board shorts. I think contrast of color against my skin versus just honestly, like it really does look better. However, the pair of blue board shorts that I have, I fucking hate. I have to buy like a 32 to get around my glutes. I have to buy a 32 in the waist to get around my glutes and everything. And then I have to get the waist brought back in so that it sits right. Anyways, all that to say, I messaged him like before I even did Tournament of Champions, and I was like, hey, if I was to get new board shorts, what would you tell me to get? And he sends me a link to who he is sponsored by, and I'm just going, you know what, screw it. It's a new pair of board shorts. Like, I already don't like the ones that I have because I would need to go get them retailored. I wore them for Tournament of Champions, and the whole time I was backstage getting ready, I'm like pulling them up because my waist is smaller yet again, getting on stage, and I'm like, shit, these are gonna like drop, and I don't like the way they sit. And I was like, so long story short, immediately after show, I ordered these shorts. I got them. They sat on the counter, and then today before I left, I'm like, hey, I should probably just throw those on, make sure they fit, whatever. No joke, y'all. I swear, these are the absolute best board shorts I have ever had. I mean, honestly, shout out to Manifest. Now I want a code because I am a firm believer. Honestly, I feel like I've been getting ripped off for board shorts for like years now. The thing about like men's physique is like, it's not my favorite category to do. I love classic. I want to be classic. I am classic. Even my judges' feedback says I am more classic. Because of my height and because of the class I fall in, I do really well in men's physique. There's only a specific height, and like I carry a good look for that height, so I always end up doing really well in that category. So that's why I continue to do it. It's one of those that I think it's until I get a definitive, you are not men's physique, I'm going to continue to do it. In fact, like my feedback at tournament was like, no, you need to do both. Head judge was like, I think you're more classic, but you should do both. So all my feedback all around is just continue to be a crossover athlete. I also just feel like it's one of those that, why not? I'm there. I spent the money. I put in the time. If I have the look for both, just go ahead and jump on stage. But it's funny because I hated those blue shorts, and I like always joke to David, those fucking blue shorts, those fucking blue shorts. And then he sends me a link before tournament of these shorts. I'm like, they're just the same fucking blue shorts, but a different brand, right? So that's why I hadn't ordered them. Then after like the fitting mishap and everything, I ordered them, and now like I love these shorts. And I'm back to the ripped off part. Like the material that we get for board shorts from like every other company, it's like the same swimwear material. That's like, it's not cheap, but it's like rigid. It doesn't like, it might hug, but it's still got a certain amount of firmness to it. Anyways, regardless, moral of the story, these things fit like my like Biore yoga shorts or the yoga brand, or I don't even active sports wear, whatever they are. I have a pair of shorts from them that are like $120. These fit like those, and like they are so comfortable. Like I would genuinely just wear these around if they didn't look crazy wearing board shorts. Anyways, I need to get out the door. I'm gonna shoot content for my chest day today at Northside. I have to train one client. I've been working on the truck, trying to get all the paint finished up. See, this is where I need to get out the door, and yet here I am yapping. I was trying to get the work truck painted yesterday because like a new rain was coming in. I needed to get new gaskets here because it had like a small leak. Anyway, so I started working on the bodywork, and honestly, like it's not perfect. And I got the primer down, and I got like a base coat down, so that basically like now it's just a matter of paint match, get all this taken care of. But I just wanted to show y'all mainly because I think it's going to look really, really good. I'll pop up a picture of before and after at some point while I'm finishing up this paint, because I think it will look night and day better. It will actually look like a truck now versus before it like, I'm sorry, it won't look like a truck. It won't look like a hoopty, I guess. It was looking rough on the paint I had before. I'm sure if you watched that video where I was working on it and Zane came out to help me while I was doing like mechanical work, yeah, that thing was ugly. So anyways, I need to get out the door. Like I said, I'm gonna shoot content for the day, doing my chest day, and I'll catch you on a bit. All right, what's today? Thursday, chest day. We're at Northside. Need to pump, not kill the chest today. So that is our primary goal. Need to warm up. I'm gonna start on the incline. Then because we're starting carbs, David didn't necessarily ask, but he's going to get check-ins because I want to see how I'm filling out. We're on meal 1, 2, and then pre-workout. So we had 3 meals. And yeah, that's basically where we stand for the day. Nothing crazy. Just getting through. The music's live today. Just getting through this workout. Honestly, I feel great today. I think the longer that I sit in like a vehicle or something, like driving around for work, for instance, I end up feeling tired. But then I get up and move, and I'm like, oh, I'm good. So I don't know. Feeling all right. Hopefully this lift pretty good. My chest super flat, my back super flat, but that's to be expected, being that we're so close to the show, and that's what the food is for. So now we're just gonna put it all together and hopefully start to look pretty sick in the next few days. So with the you motherfucker, camera wants to face follow again. So with this, I'm gonna control the eccentric, squeeze at the top, just control movements today. That's all we're doing, chasing the pump. So. I think last week before, I don't even know if my voice is cracked. I remember I jumped up, maybe it was peak for tournament, I don't remember. I jumped up too high, and I remember feeling it and being like, what the hell? So we're not going to do that today, but we are going to jump up. Because I only want to do 3 sets and then move on. It's also hard because since we're like, I guess warming up, it's like one of those that, it's like, not hard, but you just feel, like, it's the best you're going to feel the whole lift as far as the movement's easy. And so you like feel the weight and you're like, oh, that was easy. You go up, and then the way that things work, the farm prep, it gets really hard every single set. So cutting my rest time down too. So I'm not going to yap too much today. Just kidding. I'm going to yap to you enough. That 100% is the weight. That's what we're saying. I feel that this next one will be good. For the last one, to warm up. The one problem with having a slightly flexible schedule with work, not a problem. It's honestly not a problem at all. Once my work is kind of done for the day, on my like 9 to 5, I just have to be attentive to things going on, answering contractors, bidding jobs, things like that come through. So I'm blessed to be in a position where I can be in the gym at the time I am. However, sometimes being like, especially right now, I'm so hyper focused on bodybuilding when I'm in the gym, I have to remember rest. All right, it's done. We need to move. So. I could tell I was getting really close there to what would have been failure. So rather than chasing failure, as soon as I was going to get to that point that I was like done on that one, call it like one or two before. So we're doing reps in reverse right now, trying to make sure that we don't kill ourselves. We have a whole workout to do. This is just a warm up, and we're not trying to be a hero. So it's one of those that, I don't know, egotistically, we want to chase. We don't think we're doing enough, right? But at this point in prep, the work is over. We're not growing muscle. All we're doing is shaping the muscle, or trying to bring out like the conditioning, fine tuning of that muscle. So that way we look the best that we can on stage. We also have to prioritize recovery. And if we're tearing the muscle to a point that we're not recovering, then we're not really doing ourselves a service when we step on stage next week. I didn't add any weight. Put bands in the weights. All right, back. I'm gonna really focus on the inside trick. And this machine, I'm able to like really stretch into like that upper pec area, fully into them, taking advantage of that right now. I feel like normally at this point with that, I would try to go up in weight, but honestly, I'm like just control the movement and stay up this weight because that stretch felt good, and I can feel the blood coming to the chest. So we're just gonna lean into that. Let it be. Damn, that's like a heavy right at 8 or 7. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, it's like, all right, let me here. Check it out. I think I mentioned it earlier. David decided to pull the card and add carbs into the diet today. Not even like the crazy part is about eating carbs. So bumped him a little bit. Instead of rice cakes each meal, I'm having it with muffins. And then for my dinner meal 5, that I eat at 7, we're gonna have In and Out today. So Zane's coming home tonight. He's gonna spend the night with us. He'll be back over there on Friday night, but they're gonna go to like Disney on Ice tomorrow, and then he's gonna stay over there. But that means that we're gonna go to a family dinner at In and Out. So I'm sure I'll take that with me to that. Super stoked to see little man again. My work schedule has been busy enough. I'm just trying to get in the gym. Wasn't able to like stop by my mom's house to say hi to him. So super stoked to have him home tonight. Have him in the house. A little chaotic freak he is, and then we're gonna go grab burgers. So honestly, I don't even know if he doesn't like eat burgers. So I don't know what In and Out has he'll eat, but we will figure it out. I promise you that. All right, call that one. What to do next? What to do next? That is the question. I feel like go away. Still trying to figure out my camera, to be honest. Appreciate you, Bailey. I now bought this thing from him, so by the time I actually start to figure it out. Now everyone is off of the benches, the free weight benches. So we will go knock out some dumbbell chest press-ish, bench press, whatever. We're gonna do some sort of press over with some dumbbells. And then I think we'll do like a mid to high chest fly on cables, and then probably finish over on the pec deck. I think is what we're gonna do. 100% pumped. Totally can tell you that right now. So we definitely are not going crazy on weight. We're just focusing on squeeze. And I feel like that's the part you gotta like prepping. You just have to be cognizant of what the feel is that you have, because honestly, like that's what we're going for. That's what we want on stage. We want all those striations to come out. But if I over fatigue, I will lose that too, or it'll look very blurred because the muscle's inflamed. So moral of the story for that: don't be a hero. Okay. Realized halfway through that set, weight is okay. Weight isn't the issue. My movement was the issue. I was trying to do chest press, and I realized I was pushing way too much in my lower chest, so I did switch it to like a dumbbell bench because I really want to get this full right here, like the clavicle. I'm not even gonna try because I can feel cotton knocking on. Clavicle. Anyway, trying to make sure my upper chest is full is all I'm trying to say. So that's one of those troubleshooting as you go. I feel like I'm fine down, like from here down. This I feel like needs to be more full, feel soft. Yes, blood flow, but I'm trying to have, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to make the pump so full that the whole chest is like this, not that. So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to target that upper chest area. I'm gonna see if y'all can see any of that in this movement. All right, that's better. See, way better. Like that's just one set targeting. How? Yeah, I could probably go a little more, but that's what we're going for. Is those lines all through there. That's cool. I might not be the best explaining, but I can execute. So that's the important part. So I either need Tech to open up or another cable to open up. Those are the last two that I said I wanted to execute. All right, cable opened up. So we're gonna start with cable to do this, and then we'll go with Tech to finish. Just probably pick the same weight. Starting like 20 pounds lower than where I would on a given day, just to make sure and psych it in. And of course, Tech opens right as we get along cables. It's fine. I just know I wanted these two movements, so that's where we're at with that. I am really fucking hungry right now. I want to turn to my next meal. Need to wait to get through this workout and then wait just a little bit because if I don't, I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, I can. After I get done, I can eat this workout while I'm training my next client. It means I can go to dinner a little earlier, have my last meal a little earlier. I'll just be a little longer fasted tomorrow. But the reason why I think that's okay is because that will just mean I'm getting back to depletion from having all this extra food, allowing me a chance to probably carb up more. I say probably. David's going to carb more. He like very explicitly said yesterday, like when I asked him why you pulling the card early and giving me carbs, he's like, I'm not worried about spilling at all. After I had sent him that quote unquote check-in picture, that was really just on how crazy vascular and deep my everything was. So yeah, that's nice. Whew. I went up. I jumped 20 pounds each arm. Probably shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna take it back, down just a hair. It's a little too much. But honestly, I feel fucking great. And I look so goddamn good. I look flat, but I look so goddamn good that like it's hard to not feel motivated to just push and push and push. And I think I've been bad about that in past peaks where I just felt like there's more to give, more on the table. I gotta push, I gotta push, I gotta push. And it's shown on stage, like a blurry. Not as crisp as I was in check-ins leading up to. All because I was just trying to be a hero throughout the week and lift more than I needed to. I know I keep saying, that stuff, but it really is true. Like, I think that part of the reason why I took a look that was 90% ready and went to tournament and did so well is because I made sure, even during peak for that show, when I was lifting, I wasn't lifting to exhaustion. I was lifting to look the best I could and recover the best I could. So it's important. It matters in this sport because the work has been done. There's nothing we're fucking growing at this point. It is only detrimental to try to break the muscle down to that point right now. All right, I'm calling it. I'm getting to a point there where, had I pushed through, I was going to be at a place that's not conducive That's what we're needing to accomplish. All right, pec deck and posing. Pec deck and posing. I'm a motherfucking cheerleader now. Whew. Dude, the weather today is so random. Like, sunny and rainy right now. Like, yeah, it's a little cloudy, but right over here, there's sun hitting and it's raining. And it's already done. Seconds. That was like 5 seconds rain. All right. We're going to check the weight before we get started because we have been notoriously bad about that today. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. It's not that I don't think I'm going to win. I think I'm going to be very hard to beat. And I think that's the difference. I genuinely feel like I looked good at tournament. I'm going to look great at Better Bodies. And that's where I feel like I'm dangerous, is that I did good looking good. Now I'm going to look better than that. And that's where I really feel dangerous right now. And once again, I very easily could lose any given Saturday. Somebody could show up that it looks better than me. But I am doing everything in my power to look the best I can. And that is all you can control in this sport, is how you look on Saturday. There's guys that deep dive into who's going to the show. Man, I had a conversation last week with somebody that was like, oh, well, this person's going. And they showed them to me. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, look, granted, they look great. And I'm sure they will do well. And they will be in my class. I am not worried about them because at the end of the day, if I worry about that person going into Saturday, I'm only doing myself a disservice by concerning for others in sport that you have to be so selfishly into what you look like to be on stage versus it doesn't fucking matter what everybody else looks like. I have, like I was just saying before, I've done all the work to this point. So nothing I can do will change my look except for trying to refine what that is and make it pop for when I get on stage. And that's where the recovery comes in. So I feel dangerous because I know what I'm working with and I know what I'm bringing. And it will be my best practice today. Like, honestly, tournament wasn't bad. I feel like my best look was Nationals 2023, and I look better than that already. And I'm getting the carb and actually truly front carb this show. At least that's how it seemed like David's loading up. And you know, for those reasons, it's going to be better for sure. Actually, I don't know, wait, that was pretty reasonable. We'll try this. Yeah, I can even. I said that weight was good, and then I think it was 9. We'll bump that down a little bit. I feel like it was decent control. No issue there. More so just a matter of being able to get more than 9 reps. I'd like to be in the 12 range on this thing. All right, welcome back to my TED Talk. Bumped the camera and started tripping out on me. Lowered the weight and I still got the same amount of reps. So we're right there. I'm not going to be dumb. I'm going to get one more set. I think I might do just some really soft incline push-ups. Close to failure. I'm not going to drop my knee and try and give it all to get last reps. I'm just going to go until, oh, okay, that's all good. And then we're going to jump off and do some posing. That's good. Whew. All right. Maybe, actually. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to pull off on those push-ups. Hi, Dally. Is that your Easter basket? What's up, girl? Oh, look at us. No matter.
That reel you made the other day was so funny.
Oh, yeah. It's funny because, like, I was like, I've like wanted to jump in the real space for so long, but then I was like, I don't know, like the whole like camera thing. And then like I feel like now I'm doing this, and I'm like, you know what? I was like, just own it, like just fucking own it. So I posted it and like took off, and I was like, okay, that's cool, like it's fun.
That's what you're saying. Like, Jace, I think his name. He always thinks reels are kind of.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was just like, I don't know how to come up with stuff like that and act it out.
Yeah. And like the thing is about JC is like, so he trains with David too. Yeah, and so that's how I kind of like heard about him and followed him because I loved his stuff. Like I was like, this is like genuinely funny. And then like he had made one after he won his class at Battle of Texas, walking into the gym, and I don't know, it just kind of stuck with me. And then like the other day, it like struck me, I'm like, the sound clip I used was like, I don't know if you've ever seen that original video, but like it was like back when YouTube was like in its infancy. It was like the introduction to YouTube that I had as a kid. So it was like one of those like full circle moments again that I was like, oh dude, I'm totally owning this. Like I loved it. Like it was just so much fun.
It's true. I'm like, you know who I am. I just don't know. That's how it feels.
No, honestly, and it's like as little as it actually like means at the end of the day, like you know, and it's like I know there's people that follow me that are like, they just think this is conceited. They think it's dumb. Like they probably even like think that like I put my family on the back burner for all this shit. And it's like, you know what, I don't. Like that's the beauty of it. And more than anything in the world, like, and I think that's part of like why I wanted to like pull out the camera and have this like interaction, because it's like you like I made a point. I don't even know what video at this point. It might still need to be released, but it was like, oh yeah, was it?
Was it the one where you guys were? I don't know if you guys were out traveling, but your son was like posing with you, or
I don't remember, but I watched
the one where you were working on right before
Uh-huh.
you were working on the cars, and like that's the one that's the last
Yeah.
one. So I need to release some more vlogs and stuff.
But like to me, it's one of those that like I genuinely like want to show like life does not like don't let life stop because we have something we personally want to do. And it's like I still think that I can release all the videos in the world, but the people that never go and watch them are never going to see the message. That's what I'm trying to do, is show that like what we do as bodybuilders, yes, it can be conceited and it can be everything else, but like yeah, I guess consuming could be a better word, but it's like allow those things that need to be prioritized, and that makes you like, to me, that has made me a better athlete. Is like stepping aside and being like, yo, before, there was like when I was just Rose and I, dude, I swear I would like all the way up until I got in bed, I was like stretching, doing abs like every fucking day. And then it's like now I'm like, honestly, it's like I go home, fucking bodybuilding stops. As soon as I walk out of here, bodybuilding is done. So that's like 4:30 every fucking day. I'm done. And like I think that's made me a better athlete, is being like not I was overworking to a degree, number one.
I feel like because you prioritize your family, you put the time for the gym,
Yeah.
When you incorporate your family into your
By the way, everybody, I'm not talking to a wall. I'm not fucking crazy. This is definitely gonna be in it. So like
so that I feel like that is what makes it special. It's what shows that you are putting like you don't have to put everything on the line. Your life doesn't have to stop.
Yeah.
You still pull your family, you still pull bodybuilding all into one.
I appreciate that's what you see, because honestly, it's like I feel like I know, and then he's like, he'll jump on his own machine, and he's like, Dad, at this one, he like wants me to do next one. It's like, it's the coolest shit ever. Like, not that I want him to be a bodybuilder, but I want him to be committed to whatever the hell he wants to go do in life. Like, I don't care what it is, just like pick something and stick to it and be good at it and do the discipline of showing up every fucking day for it. And I feel like that's what I'm just trying to convey, is like, it doesn't matter that we're no-name local bodybuilders. Like, we still show up every day and we continue to put in the work because it's what we love to do. And like, it's a discipline that has been instilled in us. Like, I don't know.
And I remember when you were rolling your son in, you would go do your cardio, like, you're not, like,
yeah. Dude couldn't even like barely lift his head, and he's like in the gym. And now I swear to every Sunday, it's like he knows. He like wakes up and he's every morning he knows I go to do cardio. So he'll tell my wife, he'll tell Rose, Dad, I do cardio. Dad is doing cardio while he's in bed. And then if I like sleep in at 6:30 and she goes to get him and I'm like taking my check-ins, he like as soon as I turn my spotlight on, he's like popping out of bed, and he like now he kicks, like I stand like right here, he like Dad at that side, and he like makes me go to the side. I'm like, dude, I've like lost center stage in my own damn house. Like, and then like I was saying, like Sunday, he knows that we come up here every Sunday. So like Sunday morning, like I guess it's just the vibe of the house, and he's like, go to the gym, we're going to the gym, we're going to the gym. And as soon as he pulls up, he's like running in here. It's like, I love it. Can't trade the world for it. So yeah, you're gonna be there. Cool. Look at us. Look at us, the influencers of Northside, or whatever. Yeah. I need to grab a tripod so I can take those check-ins for David. That being said, let's check this out. Let's check this out. My fucking belly button turning inside out right now. You're fucking. Hold on. Mic check. Bro, that's fucking gross. I am fucking weird. That's the other thing, chat. I am authentically me. I feel like I had this conversation with Bailey earlier on the phone. I feel like that's what I like about this, is that I can authentically be myself now. I feel like when I picked up the camera and I started recording this, I was like, oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to be super PG and everything else. And it's like, you know what? It's not that I'm not appropriate. It's just that if I want to do this, I want y'all to see who I am. So that's a good shot. We got a little derailed. Rose is at work, and man, I miss Zane so much. Zane is visiting Rose at work. Oh shit, it's not going to show. Anyways, it is absolutely the most adorable thing. I don't know why she has like a trucker headset, but this dude is so happy to see his mom right now. So I love that. Kind of goes along with what Bria and I were just talking about. Like, God, I can't yell it loud enough or anything. Like, life does not fucking stop because we're bodybuilders. If anything, that's more reason why take the selfishness out of this sport and remember those people that are supporting you. And honestly, like, I swear I become, where are you going, dude? Where the hell are you going? I swear I become a better bodybuilder because I have allowed my family to be my priority due to the fact that they're supporting 100% of me doing this. So I want so badly, but really, like, come on, listen. I like this lighting, but only in a specific area right over here for check-ins. I don't mind the lighting for everything else, but for these goddamn check-ins, I very specifically see, like, I lose my core in that lighting. Maybe I'll bring it back just a hair. I'm gonna pose until my client gets here. But my check-in's taking. There's a light in the background, super bright. I don't think it's normally on when I'm doing check-ins, so it's really fucking me up. Trying to make sure that the light wasn't. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a couple rounds of posing while I wait for my client. I need to charge this thing because I need to upgrade the battery or have a second battery. One of the two. But I'm gonna do that. Do some posing, work out with my client, shoot a little gym content. There's a huge announcement for me coming very, very soon, and I cannot wait to tell y'all, but I can't yet. I can't. And then, yeah, I'll take y'all with me to dinner with the family. I'm super stoked to see Zane. Rose actually in that message that I was talking about before. He was asking about me at work today, so I'm super stoked to see him. I know he's gonna be happy to see his dad. Him and I, we're a vibe. We're a vibe for sure. But yeah, so I'm gonna do some posing, send these check-ins, and I'll see y'all at dinner.
I just wish they gave like plates.
So family is at In-N-Out, and it is burger time, and I'm here for it. So
Yum.
I'm having two. I'm having two double patty hamburgers. The fries are about 110 grams a piece, so I need 200. So I'm gonna eat a little less than two fries. But yeah, I figured I'd check in. This is, in my opinion, the start of carving up because I've had a little bit today. I had some English muffins instead of rice cakes, but honestly, it's not like anything crazy. So gonna enjoy this dinner with the family. We got our little man back. Can you say hi?
Can you say hi to the camera?
Say hi.
Can you wave right here?
Look, Bubba.
Right there. Can you wave?
Can you say hi?
Okay, we're eating In-N-Out. He's already gonna go to town on some fries.
Rose, you got anything you want to say?
I haven't eaten In-N-Out in a really long time.
Yeah, it's like I would rather go sit at Whataburger or Five Guys or Hot Dotties or Fuddruckers. Basically, this would be like my last burger choice, but it's a burger and I shouldn't bitch. And really, I'm eating it for the benefit of what it'll do, carving me up faster. So maybe you'll see what I look like in a little bit. Depends how hard it hits. But anyways, check it out. I'm gonna enjoy dinner with them.
Yeah, something you don't really forget.
Yeah.
That light is good, man. Nice and pliable.
Especially because I ended up crawling to the sideline. Because there's summer league. There were no coaches. Like,
dude, when I tore my ACL, it just like felt like a dead leg. Like it literally went like limp, and I'm like, I can't even control it anymore. It's just done. My body just shut it down. Flexibility is good, man.
I was actually stretching my hamstrings earlier. It felt really good.
Glutes are a little tight though. That's from all the sitting and driving we doing.
You are responsible for signing off of this vlog while I eat these rice cakes. You're up. Go.
I don't know.
Action.
I don't know how to do that.
What do you mean? You're a vlogger now.
Okay, so
This is your
what
vlog. Go.
what I ate for my meals for today was I woke up, I didn't eat breakfast because I was rushing to go to the
girl
zoo.
breakfast. She had girl breakfast.
I went to the zoo and I got my son chicken tenders and French fries and I munched off of some of his chicken tender basket. Then I went to my mom's and had some crackers. And then
Jeez, now I'm like getting irritated at your like consumption of food
now
today.
we're
I want
on
you to eat.
date night at the movies and I'm really excited to eat some popcorn and something here.
This isn't a GRWM. This is a like sign off, you know.
Oh.
Break out the makeup. Let's go. So, as Rose just said, it's day night. What's more romantic than sitting in the truck and eating rice cakes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
I offered to put some in my purse for the movie.
I just had body work done with Ryan. And we pulled up. We're gonna watch a movie tonight. When was the last time we actually were able to have a date? Like, not even just prep, just life happening.
Oh gosh. Oh, we went and watched the movie with Sidney Sweeney. That was a good movie though. That was
Yeah, it
enjoyable.
was good.
And then the one before that is like, I have no idea.
Moral of the story: we need to do this more often. We just saw a movie. We don't have Zane today.
Mhm.
He's back to my in-laws. And yeah, so I'm signing off for 2-week out video. The part 1 is going up right now. I'm going to try to get this one up tomorrow. A lot of stuff happening this week, and also I'm done at work, so huge. Super stoked. Look is really good. We've been carving up the last 2 days, as y'all know. And yeah, what else do you want to say? You really got to sign off. Like, you got to.
Let me know if you want my tips on how to stay on track with meals. Signing off. Bye.
So I'm fully convinced Rose probably hasn't watched any of the vlog, but I don't have my camera on me, so I pulled out the phone to record. This is now the third time we've been to HEB this week. And now you can officially do your sign off.
What do you mean? I did one.
Oh, sorry. Then I guess you'll have to revert back to last clip for sign off for the week. But yeah, third trip to HEB, and that's how many times I had to go this week.